I stumbled upon my great-uncle's old library while cleaning out the attic after his passing. Dust motes floated like spirits in the shafts of dim light seeping through the cracked windows. A sense of unease settled in my stomach as I examined the shelves, filled to bursting with books that looked barely touched. Amid the yellowed pages and forgotten stories, one leather-bound tome caught my eye, adorned with strange symbols that seemed to twist and shift when glanced at from the corner of my eye. The title, if it could be called that, was simply a single unnerving word: penumbral. Ignoring the chill snaking down my spine, I picked it up and opened it. The pages were filled with the writings of those who had dabbled in the occult, recounting rituals and invocations. As I read, the air grew heavy, thick with an oppressive silence that was almost tangible. The first few passages were unsettling enough, detailing rites for communicating with entities that dwell beneath the veil of our reality. I closed the book, dismissing it as nonsense, but my curiosity kept drawing me back. That night, sleep eluded me. Shadows danced along the walls, and I swore I heard whispers curling around my thoughts. Retreating from the darkness, I couldn't shake the urge to return to the library and read more. With a trembling hand, I reopened the tome and found a ritual that demanded an offering, something of personal significance. Heart racing, I grabbed a locket that belonged to my mother, feeling the weight of inevitability settle upon me. As I followed the incantation, the air vibrated with a low hum, vibrating against my skin. Suddenly, everything went black, leaving me shrouded in a suffocating void. I felt a presence, cold and relentless, draw closer. Dread surged through me as I realized the weight of what I had summoned. The whispers transformed into a cacophony, echoing words I could barely comprehend but felt instinctively in my bones. When the darkness receded, I was back in the library, and the tome lay open to a page marked by my locket. The inscription now read, "To know is to invite the shadows." The room felt fundamentally altered, as if I had crossed a threshold into a realm of dread I was never meant to penetrate. My reflection in the mirror hanging on the wall seemed different now. Hollow eyes stared back, and I couldn't shake the feeling that something had latched onto my soul during those eternal moments in the dark. The very air around me vibrated with the realization that knowledge has its price, and perhaps I'd paid it dearly.